Yep, that's right. You got me. I'm a secret Eurotruck Simulator 2 player. Not so secret. But I've been working hard. If you don't know, I'm kind of off-grid farming at the moment. Kind of. Just a sort of hobby thing. So I've been outside for most of the day, and now I'm what we call in England knackered. So I need something cool and relaxing. So I'm going to play Eurotruck Simulator 2, and I don't care who knows. I was going to do a sound check, and I haven't, because I got this. There's been some sort of update. Game version. Oh, glass. I've got my wrong glasses on. Hang on a sec. Hang on. And I know nobody's going to watch, but hey, that's alright. Game upgraded to a newer version. Game version changes may break mods, and so on. Troubleshooting. Anyway, we're probably going to be plonked somewhere in the middle of nowhere. What have we got? Driving Academy. Don't care. Don't like that. Renault updated vehicle behavior physics update. What, more gravity? What's that then? Map changes in preparations for coaches. Read more. Tutorial redesign. Route advisor. Oh, quick info feature. Management script. Oh dear, that's quite a lot, isn't it? Nordic Horizons. Explore the Nordic Horizons map. Now I have got that, and yeah, I've done that. So okay, that's fine. First thing I'm going to make sure of is what's this? Driving Academy. It's got a yellow dot. I'm going to restart the game. That's the first business. It's not intended to replace in-cab driving. I know. So before I do anything else, why is it's got a man truck? I don't drive man trucks. It can't have put me in a man truck. This is bad. So I'm going to check all my actually I can do that here. Oh, how many hours? 1,152. So I've been here a bit. Oh, yes. There used to be an achievement called Pathfinder, which I'm still doing because there isn't. I don't know if there is anymore. They changed it, made it really easy. But anyway. Whatever happened, you had to visit like every little bit of road in the game, and this is the whole of Europe plus a bit of something else. So I was doing it, and they changed the achievement. I think it was 10,000 kilometers or something instead, which is nothing. That's not very far at all. So I just kept going. I'm still doing that. I've been a long way from finishing it, but I'm going to do it. What's this? It's done. It got download. What's that then? It says workshop content. Well done. So look, let's look at the workshop. I am only using a few mods. There's nothing that will change much, but there. So I've got Volvo FH6 improved dashboard. It puts the speed on the dashboard. Speed limit, extended traffic light timing. It takes longer for the lights to go red or green or whatever. Realistic vehicle lights. It just helps a bit with the lights because it wasn't very bright on the road. Real traffic density gives you more traffic. What can I say? Real European companies reloaded. This game doesn't. The companies are called like DIY King, and popsicle drinks and funny things instead of real names, and that gives them real names. Top corner and small mirrors, because the rear view mirrors are massive. So that's all. And UK improved signage. I never go there, but if I ever do, I could take that out. Let's wait. This one was last update. 18th of July last year. Better have a look at that one. What did it say down here? I noticed that you have normal mirrors instead of electronic ones, and you switch the infotainment display. It will show some black outlines. Well, I think it's okay. This one was updated 2 days ago. This one, 14th of January. What do people say? Street lights have the same flare as the lights from the truck. Fog lights. It works fine on 1.58. There we go. What am I on? 1.59, I think. Real European companies. That one goes wrong a lot, actually. The traffic density. So we'll see. This one, there are a couple that change it. So this puts the company names on things. Does this mod get any new updates? Is there any chance to update this modification with current real companies? Does it change the container skins or just the company trailers? Stupid ignorance. Look. Scroll. Idiots. Scroll. 1.58 working? Right. Info. Companies in the mod. Alright. Not supported. West Balkans and Greece. Okay, doesn't matter. I've been there. It was fine. I think it's okay. Top corner and small mirrors. This is a game changer. This one. I've always used this. Donkey's years. Do you think you will ever bring this mod back? Please update. Oh no. To make it work in 158, we can follow the tutorial by colleague something. Open the file with Notepad. Have a sequence of lines with the compatible versions. Just activate a new logo below, changing to 1.58. As per. Remember to keep spaces and symbols. Here it says Phoenix. Let's have a look at it. I can't. Well, I'll have to try and find it the old-fashioned way. Steam. I think I probably put Steam in a separate thing here. Oh, I haven't. What are we looking at? No, Steam apps. Oh, blimey! It's been so long since I looked up it. It's not there. Program files? No. Where's Steam? Games? Steam. Steam apps. Common. ETS2. And it says, I'm going to do this, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We'll see. So they say Steam workshop content. Hang on. Common. No. Steam apps. Workshop content. I don't know if I have to stop it from updating or not. I'll just go 2273W 178286. Just go to SII thing. Just need to add a line with 158. I hope we're on 158. It's there. Well, that was easy, wasn't it? What else? Well, that might be it. That might be it. It might be all right. I'll leave that Windows thing Explorer open. But yeah, I've actually just been watching Microsoft Flight Simulator on YouTube. That's what made me have a go at this. Quick, music. I never thought. Have I got any music on here? Somebody sing very loudly, please. UI music volume. Muted. Music volume. Muted. Then I expect I've been yeah. What's some graphics on, I wonder? It wouldn't be great. High and so on. Some of the things I just don't like anyway. Right, change career, because I don't know who it is that that is me, Andrew Brown. Shame I don't look like that. I don't know what that was. And this is level 70. It must be that one, but I thought I was higher than that, so I hope I'm in the right place. Mods. All active, all got green dots, there's no alerts. So we'll just go back out of that. Yes. Playing with a keyboard, it's all you need. Back. I suppose that's it. Continue. Last time I was doing this was the Valentine, so 14th of, well, around about the 10th, say, of February, and they said, you've got to visit, I don't know what it was, 7 places or something. I went to the 7 places, he says, no, not 7. You've got to go between the 7 places, each of them. So for one place, you've got to go to the other 7, the other 6. And then you got to go down the list and you go to 6 more, and it goes on and on and on and on and on. Oh, we're updating navigation. I hope the internet's alright actually, because I've got the door shut. I'll do an internet speed test. Internet speed test, isn't it? S-E. Game change detected. Oh, good. Internet speed test. Hang on. Should be alright. I'm not. Download's a little bit slower. It's about 70. And dropping 50. 40? Oh my god. Upload. No, it's too slow. I have to open the door. My wife's in the next room. I didn't want to interrupt her. The upload speed is 6, and it needs to be 6. It needs to be 6 or 7, really. I get a lot more than that, but I'll just open the door because I'm on a mesh, and that should improve things. We'll try again. Download is 10. No, can't be. Oh dear. 14. I know it's not. Upload 10. Yeah. Well, that's wrong, but I'm pretty sure. So there we go. Hello, Harry. Do you know my first ever video on YouTube was this game? Anyway, I've got to select a place to go. And look, I'm up here. So I'll zoom out. You can have a look. Hang on. It's not zooming. It's not doing anything. Okay. Well, look, here's Europe, right? You can see a lot of the places I've been to, like the whole of Spain. I don't know why some haven't got circles. That is bothering me. Like, I know I've done all of Romania, so this is just the ones that they could send me. Let's go there. Oh yeah. It was Christmas then. I got the Christmas paint job. Well, let's drive a minute and see where I am. Can't wait to find out. Ah, it didn't crash. Well, that's always good. To repair, it's got all the old stuff on it. What the hell's that thing in the bottom corner? Looks like the speed. Hang on a minute. You know? So if I've just got the side lights, it's not showing me. Is that this thing? It is. It looks better. It looks better. It's smaller. But I don't know if the mod's running. I used to play like that because I've got it on the dashboard. We'll look at the map. So here we are. Now you can see. So all these yellow roads I've been to, right? So I've got like Spain, and I did Spain. I did that. Italy, but that's France. This island is France. Another Spit. So we won't be going there today. The Turkey, which is easy because it's tiny. Did this? I don't know what that country is. I did that one. I did. It's not that. Oh, I didn't do this one with Plovdiv and all that rubbish. I did Romania because my daughter-in-law's from Romania, and it seemed like, you know, you look at the map and you think, well, where do I go next? Oh, here it is. This little one here is fantastic. This bit, it's a Massiva Logistics. That's the place to go. It's amazing. What have we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Well, I don't know where else I went. I mean, I went to the UK, but they're in the middle of giving it a facelift. So I'm not. That's why there's just a bit there. But I mean, I've been doing this particular profile thing for years. It's just not all the time, you know. Used to every morning, a couple of hours. It sort of gets you off to start in a day. What country am I in now? This is Sweden, isn't it? Yeah, it looks big. I was actually at one time. Well, I remember I was playing. I thought about. I'm picking a country. Finland, maybe. Is this Finland on the right, where it says Jyväskylä? Or is it that? Got the Kaliningrad. Spit again. Not to be political. That's where I live. My road isn't not. Oh my goodness, they've changed Madrid. Oh, I didn't know that. There, I can see. Look, 100% Romania, Kosovo, whatever that is. Italy, is that a country? There. So I've got like 99.98 Turkey, 99.96 Spain. I should really go and do those. Let's start with that. Now I need to. Oh, so many things to do. Let me just. No, that's windscreen wipers. That. Right. Jobs, career, company. I bet I'll have a look at the. I've got a few drivers. These work for me. Do you know what, I'm just gonna. Oh, flipping heck. Yeah, I'll just go through them as quick as I can. He's done. It's this 6 of 6. Look, they've all got 6 of 6 there. So, if they haven't got 6 of 6, I'll train them a bit. But oh, that's all right. 6, 6. Yeah. So they're leveling up. Yeah, that's okay. The only ones I really care about is the first 3, 6, 6, 6. You gotta go already. Am I that bad? All right, Harry. Goodbye. Well, we've got Catania anyway. Because that means long distance. Look, high value, fragile. That's the 3. I really don't give a monkeys about just in time. It's like, do they deliver on time? And eco driving, so how much petrol do they use? Because I got 47 million euros and it doesn't matter. This one, 666, 666, 666. After getting the first 3 done, I just tell it, I don't care. Do some automatic, whatever you want, random or something. Or maybe even when I get 555. I mean, it's not that an issue. I think 3. I always think you get 3 points in each of the first 3, and after that, it doesn't matter. Really doesn't. You just do what you like. I drive the lorry that I drive because I think it looks best. No big secrets there. It's the dashboard. It's got an onboard on the dashboard. Who are you? Of Suleiman. I don't know what that funny thing is you said before that, but yeah. It's Monty Python. Yeah, Monty Python and the Holy Grail, and they went up to this castle in France, and the French knights looked at them and they said, "I spit on you. I spit on you, Englishmen, and your Englishness. I spit on your, you know." So I still say I spit on you. Anyway, yeah, it's got a dash on the dashboard. There is a GPS, and the other ones, almost all the other, used to be all the other ones, have a little. It looks like a mobile phone stuck on the window, which I think is really bad. In what year is it? 2026, I think. Yeah, that's really bad. So, hey ho. Looks like I haven't got to train anyone, but what are you doing? Does it say what your training is at the moment? It doesn't. Skill training. Random. That's all right then. Next. 665. Skill training. They've they changed this interface a tiny bit, so that's why it's like that. You should be on random. Yes, you are. You might as be on, yeah, random. You used to be able to click on it and it would tell you what they were doing and with the training, and now it doesn't. Now it's just whatever, you know. Yeah, it's a shame because with distance, I think if you get distance to 3, their job's complete reasonably quickly. With distance 6, they all want to go from the northeast to the map to the southwest of the map, because that's the furthest you can go. And it's like everybody's trying to go on that route if they can, and it looks stupid. I mean, come on, what about who's delivering from Plymouth to Edinburgh, for goodness sake? Somebody has to. What are you doing? Balanced? Random? Random. What are you doing? Balanced? Why balanced? Balanced means like I want all of them to be 1 and then all of them to be 2 and all of them I don't care. I'd rather they just pick a random one. Now it's all right. But the distance is a big thing. So you need, I put 3 points in distance. When I've got 3 points in distance, I give everybody 1 point. 2 points. Well, one, if they get 1 point in fragile, and then they get 1 point in what's the other one? High value, because then they get to choose from more job possibilities, and I let those, and then I'll go back to high value. I go back to high value, and so they got 2, and then I go to fragile again. So I've got distance 3 and type of job 2, and then I get distance up a bit more. I don't know, 5 or something, 4, don't know, can't remember. And then when it's up there, I start to add all these, because these give you also more jobs to choose from. And it's the number, I know when I play the game, when I start out, all I want to do is be able to drive, and if you can't get a job because you don't know how to haul petrol, bummer. What's this? Random? Brilliant. They might have all been reset to random. I think if you set like the first one to always train, when it gets to 6, it goes on to the next one and then the next one. But ideally, I'd like to change that so that the distance, you leave it at 3 or 2, whatever. Because this training thing's rubbish anyway. But it doesn't make a big difference. You can train him. She's got 5, 4, 1. I mean, it doesn't matter now. He's all right. He'll get jobs. So random, fine. Random, maybe. Yeah, that's all right. Random. What are they going to learn? I don't care. Oh, I should be looking at these. Yeah. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, so the game has reset what their training is. I can see that because nobody's specific. Yeah, I can see that. But I'm okay so far. It's the new ones. It's the new guys. That's the ones, and there will be some new people. Because every time I visit a city, if I don't own a garage in that city, I buy it. And then I buy 2 people, who I put, or hire 2 people who I put in that city. Now, the reason I only hire 2 is there are not enough people to have 3 in every city. But there's a Steam achievement to hire everybody, something like that. Anyway, you've got to hire. Have you got to have somebody in every garage or something like that? But you won't go have 5. So, and I've got money coming in. I can buy what I want when I want. I'm upgrading as well. I got the garages have been upgraded. I'm not really looking at what I'm doing here. But that's okay. What I don't want to get here and I see somebody is set to learn this eco driving, because he'll go all the way to 6, and I'd rather he learn those 2. So, or she. So random's okay, because they won't always. From time to time they will learn like value or high value stuff or whatever. He's only got 5 or 6 distance. I think I'm going to leave it like that. I think that's all right. He's got 4 and 4. 4 and 4 is fine. If it's random, it's random. I don't care. That one too. Brilliant. Okay. Yep. I'll show them to you on the map in a second. You can see everybody's going a long way. Nobody's doing the short trips. Yeah, you stay like that. Random, fine. 5, 4, 3. Look, that's all right. But I used to, at the end of every day, I would do this and go through every single one, even those I knew would be completely trained, just to make sure that they were all doing okay and nobody needed anything. It's like the lorries. It really doesn't matter what they drive. It makes no difference. But they don't get stuck. They don't anything. There's no random game. And one of the reasons random's okay is otherwise I've got to keep going back and changing them, and that's a bit of a nuisance. I mean, 5 out of 6 distance. Wow. Don't care. That's fine. But I've got max out and everything. It just says how long you've been playing, because if you play a long time, you get a lot of points because you drive a long way. So it's not a big accomplishment to get all the points, but I have. But I don't take the longest jobs because they last ages. It takes ages to drive them, and it's boring. That's why occasionally I'll take one, but like if you do it in the morning for a couple of hours, you don't want to be sitting and going from one side of Europe to the other, because you just take so long to get there. So I don't. If I want to play something for a long time, I will play something for a long time, but it wouldn't be this, you know. But whatever, everybody seems okay, don't they? So no, he's learning just in time. Why is he learning just in time? I told him to learn these things, and he's finished, so now he's doing that instead. Well, I don't want you to do that. Let's go random. There, so now he'll go random. This one too, on 433. There, as long as this is like corrosive substances, toxic and infectious substances, flammable solids, and all this stuff. Well, it just offers more jobs. that she can't do corrosive substances, but I think she's got enough to pick from, so I'm going to do random in case I can't be bothered one day. 533, everything's done. Skill training's on random, great. Some of the places that these people can work. No, I want you on ADR. I want you, because look, he can't do toxic and infectious substances or corrosive substances. Anyway, some of the locations are in like little small towns and things like that, so they don't get good jobs. And if they don't get good jobs, could be a problem. Now, some places will have, like Norway and Sweden, have a lot of wood. So you want solid combustibles, or whatever they call it, solid flammable, I think. He's got 2. He doesn't know. I'm gonna get him on ADR. I want him to have those. Well, that one for sure. Look, he's got 3 out of 3. I mean, that has got to be ADR. I don't know. Yeah, it confirms that one too. This confirms that their training has been reset. You see, look, 4 out of 6 jobs he can't get. So he's got to train that up. I think you can do ADR. For me, I think of them. You on random? Go on. Yeah, ADR. I just treat him like that myself. I think, well, I can't get a good job. This is boring. So that's why they've got ADR. I'm not going to make more money out of them. You're okay random, that one. Oh. That one can go on random. There's only one he's missing. But look, it's corrosive substances. So if he's in a city that makes a lot of corrosive substances, maybe he should be focusing on learning that. Anyway. But that really, I suppose that only applies to, he wants ADR. He's got ADR. That really only applies to people, to me, really. It's random. Good. Oh, ADR, absolutely. I'll put you on random. There's a lot of these on random. The reason I just sort of, sometimes I just can't be bothered to look at the list. It takes ages, you know. So now this one is learning that, he'll get offered more jobs. I think I'd like him doing it as well. So some towns, the drivers level up slowly because there's not a lot of work, but they level up a lot slower than the player. Look at this. This one has just got his 433. Now he's ready for ADR. There you go. Toxic substances, rubbish like that. This one, that's 434. That he should be ADR. Only got two left, but 433. Yeah, random. Go on then. Random. Good. You. Oh, now that, look, that has got to be ADR. He'll never get a job. Otherwise, it'll level up like eco driving one. So maybe it's done. And I usually pick the worst driver when I'm hiring a new driver. That needs ADR. I don't know what ADR stands for. I'd have to have. Anyway, I just pick the worst one. And if there isn't one, that I want. If I look at the worst one, sometimes I just look and think, well, I choose the ugliest one, because eventually I'll hire all of them. So, look, this one needs fragile cargo. 433 is the thing. So, you ADR, please. I think 422. Oh no. Fragile. We'll get 433 in. No, change your plan. ADR. 2 points is enough. I think 433 ADR. Another 433. Make sure ADR. I just want them to be able to choose what they do, you know. It looks a bit like I got bored and didn't bother messing with them, because I'm on number 153 now. So 322. I think he looks like Lenkovich. He was an artist, Plymouth artist. So this one, I want him to have distance. Yeah. 522, right? He needs like high value and fragile. 432, so that should be on fragile. They get paid more, and it's more jobs every time. 422, I'll have 433. They get paid more, and yeah, stuff like that. So fragile. That's ADR. He's got the basic stuff. So oh, I messed that up. There we are. 432. So let's give him fragile. .433 should be on ADR. I don't know, this is just on time. I mean, the thing is, I don't know why. 433 ADR. Because I don't see that it makes a lot of difference, really, how much petrol you use. Because I don't, you use a lot of diesel in it, but you know what I mean. 422 should be 433. High value. So if anybody's just turned up, yes, I know this really does nothing. It's yes, it does, but the difference is small. It's all about, like, you choose ADR. It's like, you don't have to do this, and you don't have to employ anybody in his ADR. You don't have to. I just do it because I like it. It's fragile. Fragile. Fragile as well. Looking at this first three, long distance, high value, fragile. So 433 is what I want. So go high value, and then it'll get there. Next. Oh, he needs distance. He needs distance, and because he's on random, look, he's chained it just in time delivery. Just in time is a job that will give you a very short, probably a short delivery time. So it says you've got to deliver this in 3 days, and if you don't get there, you're in trouble. I don't know what happens. You get a fine or something. But if you do get there, you get a bonus. But I mean, yeah. Let's do fragile, and then next time I will do distance. So eco driving is the next one. I mean, come on. 5-3, you want fragile. You want 4-3-2, you want fragile. Okay, well we'll do high value first. And you want high value as well. Doesn't really matter, so I suppose it's immersion, really. But I mean, I don't think these are real people, are they? So maybe it's not. It looks a bit like I was doing 4-2-2, not 4-3-3, but well, no, 5-2-2. Everybody, when the people come in, they've got a skill set. It might not be much, but it'll be something. You need at least 1 point in long distance. 4-2-3. So you want value. Yeah, so because I usually take the worst for no reason other than why not. 3-2-1, 3-2-2. I think fragile. I've got to be careful not to dismiss. I hope it gives a confirmation prompt. 3-1-2. Okay, let me fragile, isn't it? Yeah, no, high value. This 3-2-2, so now it's distance. Where's distance gone? Oh, stupid. 3-1-1. 3. Let's do 4. No, alright. We'll do 1 in high value. There we go. So this one obviously came with explosives and gases. Right off the bat. So we'll do this one fragile. This one's learning fragile, doesn't need to. We can do high value now. 1 point in high value, please. Oh, she's done the high value. Fragile, so you go high value as well. 3-2-2. Well, you need a bit more long distance. This one, 3-1-2. You want high value. Everybody the same. Company policy. 4. So I need 2 points in high value here. And 3-1-6. 3-1-0. Oh, so he's got to have fragile, and then he'll start being able to take jobs driving glasses and things like that. He needs high value. But he's only got 1 in distance. He's not going to get any jobs with 1 in distance. Well, not much with 1 in distance. So give him another distance. This one can have a point in value and fragile. That'll open up a lot of jobs. This one, I want him to have a bit more distance. These are obviously the new ones at the bottom. 2-1-1, so we'll give him distance again. This one is 1-0-1, he needs distance. You need distance. You need distance, you've got distance. You have 2. Random by the look of it. Rating, look, minus 1.7, is it? Or 1.7, I don't know. He's got 2. I'm going to give him high value, and next time I'll put him in fragile, and that'll open up a good number of jobs. Where is he? Never heard of it. In fact, that one means it's up in Scandinavia area and everything is well spaced out there. So I'm going to give him another point in distance right away. I'm going to train him on distance. He's got 0 and 0 distance, 0 high value, 1 fragile, 2 just in time, and 0 eco, and none of these special ones. He's about the worst you could get. So I'm going to put him on distance for quite a while until he can get jobs. He's at Lulea. Is that Lulea? No, he's up here. Lulea. Now if I look at the map, is it down here? I've been there, so the yellow, there it is. If I zoom in, he can only go here. So he's got a garage. No, it's a company there called Schenker. Maybe he can get mining to there. That's it. So he's got to wait until there's those jobs come up. Get him a point and he can probably get to Tornio. And then he's got jobs. Another point, he'll get there. So, well, a lot further. But if I look at, I don't know why I'm going on like this. But hey, there you go. Right, if I look at my company, again, driver manager, and we look at the maps, and here they all are. Why aren't you zooming in? You're not. You won't zoom in. Yeah. So here they all are. And look. That one. See? He's going from there all the way up. As far as he can, probably. And how many points he's got? 6 in distance. So let's check his skill, will you? Random. Yeah. And every single one, they're going from the top all the way down towards the bottom-ish, wherever. Look, look, they're all the same. That's why I don't like having the 6. This guy was one of my first, I think. There, they're all the same. They all go left to right. Anybody in the middle is stuck. Well, not stuck, but I mean, they've got a choice of lots of jobs, the people in the middle, but everybody, like all the people who live up here, this way, well, why are you outer? Why are you like that? He's rating 5. He does look funny. He used to look worse. He used to have a different beard, and he's got a bit better now. I am up here. There, I think. There I am. That's me, Uncle Bob. I think that picture looks like Steve Austin. I don't know what you think. And my name is not Bob. So look, recruitment agency. What I do, hire a driver, go all the way to the last one. There. That would be the one. She's got 1 point, so she petrol or something. 1 point in fragile. She's not bad because she can deliver fragile. That opens up some opportunities. So I might take that one. It's got no points in anything of any use at all. That's the one I would take. Absolutely useless. Even these others, they've got something. What time is it? I mean, game time. Is it E? Oh. No. No. Oh. Oh, no. Sorry, I think it's a different. I'm trying to figure out this center view, and I know it's that number 5 on the numpad. And you got like look right, look left, all that stuff. But I did it again. But okay, I'll use that. I said at the beginning I'm discovering places. So look, all I did here, I delivered to here from down there somewhere. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go and do a tour. So I'll just click on a few. I think I could go there. And then, I mean, the game will change the order. So how's that? All right. There. So that the game GPS will tell me where to go, and I've got to stop and look at. There's a camera thing there. Oh no, that's take a photo. I haven't been doing that, but I am watching the movies, so I will go to the movies there. This is Sweden. I said I was going to go to Spain. I might. Maybe I'll just start going in that direction and see what happens. You know. I'm not one job, but so I'm not going to take a job right away.
Time to hit the road.
So let's see. Okay, so
turn right.
Ah, that's it. 0 on the numpad. It's automatic. Yes, I don't drive at crazy speeds. I tend to go for the speed limit.
Turn left.
Hang on, let me. Now, what was it? F1? No. I'll put the brakes on. Zoom in on the thing. F5, is it? That's what I want. Remember, I've got to uncover every single bit of road. Right, so I've actually got to go in here. There's no reason to.
Reroute.
If you...
Please make a U-turn when possible.
If you have these, you can recruit. You get a choice of recruiting more people. God, the frame rates is really jaggy. Or whatever the word is. That's a technical word for rap. It's closed, is it? Fine. Oh, police.
Turn left.
So I drive with the keyboard. I've got a steering wheel at home, but I never use it.
Get ready to turn right.
No, because I've got to
Turn
check out this place in front of me. It's not on the map. Otherwise, I'd have to get a job. I was doing that one time. Maybe at the beginning, I had to get a job to this factory, and if I got a job, I would allow myself to discover that factory, if you like. But
turn right.
So I would be driving like this. You can see what I mean about GPS in the dashboard. Now, if I indicate, there's a chance they'll let me out, but the problem then is they kind of go a bit. They'll just stop at a position in a place that the game decides they should stop, which might be in the way.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
I got experience, but I don't need it. But okay.
Exit now.
So yeah, extremely relaxing. One of the most relaxing games there is. Up there with Kenshi and a few others. And trust me, I know my games. I've got about more than 300, so I think I know what makes a relaxing game. It makes the game it's not necessarily that you don't have to think and don't have to do things. I don't know what it is actually. But it is just sort of the games I have played.
Turn left.
It's just more, just feels good.
Make a U-turn.
Some of these are awful. These side ones.
Recomputing.
So does this get me?
Never mind. I'll find a new route. When possible, make a U-turn.
Interesting. It's the view on the dashboard. I can't figure out what it's how do I zoom that in? My computer fans whizzing away down there. Controls, keys and buttons. There's a lot. Truck. No. Assistance, transmission, suspension, trailer, auxiliary brakes, interior, HUD. Navigation, zoom in and zoom out. It's on F5. Zoom out. But that seems to cycle through. Widget options F6. Widget? Oh, let's see. Navigation enabled. Keep mirrors hidden. Inferior infotainment. Interior infotainment display for navigation. What? I don't need that. Keep widgets hidden. Oh my god. I'll have a look at the workshop. It's this. No, it's not. It might be. Dashboard GPS soon. ETS2 dashboard. GPS zoom. How to zoom a dashboard? Click the left mouse button and yay, we've zoomed. Who's that from? That looks like Squirrel. He stopped ages ago. For the pop-up is F5. Here we go. when driving my F6. It's F6. It's F6, but I've got it unassigned. So it's not F6, it's that now. But it said here, down here somewhere, walk mode, camera, here we are. Widget options. Primary, no. I don't know. 2015. Is there a way to zoom out the built-in GPS to the truck? That's the one. Yep. Navigation zoom mode in the first group of keys and buttons. Oh, maybe it's just like have this off and do this. Nope, that don't work. Bugger. I don't want to use that. I don't know if you can see why. You see the display there, and I swap it, and oh, I must get a paint job. I've got Christmas. I've got Santa Claus on my job on the side. Oh, I should check for events, although normally they would tell you if there is one. Oh, apart from this, I only discover roads if I go there. That was the rule. Watch. Funny. Apparently it looks quite realistic. Of course, I'm in Sweden. I'm so far north, there's not a lot of night time, is there? Look, you see the roundabout GPS window? It's kind of wonky. If I gotta go all the way around the roundabout to get that little grey bit. And if I don't get that little grey bit, I can't, dear.
Okay, let's find a new route.
There. So now this bit here is discovered. So the first time. Which way do you want me to go now?
Exit now.
Okay. Now watch, the other side of this bit is probably not... Right, so... We'll see. I don't know. I'll check it when I finish. Is there any way to sleep? I want to sleep. There's one there. Oh, look at that. Where I started, I could have got a paint job. Damn it. I'm okay. Open quick info to enter photo mode and capture nearby photo trophy. So I just hate this. These wonky things here. Did I get it? How do I know? I don't know. I don't think I did. But I'm going to have to come back along this road, aren't I?
Turn right.
Actually, that's okay.
Turn right. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Phew. Hang on, get the crossroads. There we go.
Please make a U-turn when possible.
I'll get this Skansk, whatever it is, factory.
New route. Make a U-turn.
I expect I can get rid of these tips. Options. And let's have a look at, oh, could be accessibility. Games do funny things, don't they? No, not that one. But I was looking at this, so I thought, is there something I can turn down a bit? Because it's kind of a bit... don't want to turn around frames per second, it's low anyway. Anything I can do without? Reflection scaling. Yeah, try that. Shadow quality low. Let's turn off interior shadows. Done that. And am I online? Yes, I think so. See, there have been a few changes since I've been gone. Looks like I can go all the way around left, doesn't it? But I don't think so. I used to, and I still come up recommended from time to time. I used to watch a lot of lorry driving, so I could get it right. One of the things that surprised me was how often they reverse, because it's not easy. And well, it's all right. You get the hang of it. But with you see it in the real world, they are, you know, big long road, sharp corners, low bridges. We just go backwards a bit. That'll be right. They don't care.
Turn right.
See this bit? Like roundabouts, they tend to do it about 30.
Go straight on.
I happen to have noticed. Hang on, am I? I think I'm okay. Yeah, they tend to go. Oh, there's a garage. What time is it? 21:24. I want to be in the. I got to go in there anyway. How's the fuel? It's all right, but it's realistic. You hold enter key. let go, start the engine, which is E twice. Oh, brakes. I put the brakes on, you don't have to. There goes the money. Now, yeah, I notice sometimes there's a lorry here and sometimes there isn't. Well, when I say here, I mean, you know, turn lights off. Oh, I had the lights off. Right. That is so much more realistic. Now that they've got, you know, you can walk around the cab, outside the cab. Oh, I've got stuff, but look back there. I've got a laptop and a cushion, and that's me. I got to start thinking, what have I got to do for... Oh, hang on. What am I going to do for a paint job? I've missed the gap now. Ooh. I'll tell you an annoying one. Real air brakes or simulated air brakes, because how people cope, I don't know. And by people I mean like real lorry drivers. It must be hell, because you gotta wait. You start up the engine and wait for the gas, the air pressure to build up, and you just wait and wait and wait. And if you're reversing, reverse brake, you do that too much, you run out of air pressure, and you got to go round again, as it were. You got to wait. Then
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
oh shit, that didn't work out very well. Oh, hang on, am I gonna? Yeah. Oh, this is a movie down here. This should be good. So you don't actually have to use the dashboard. Because it's got all these widgets everywhere. I don't know why they've got that one in the bottom left. I suppose if you're looking out the left down window, you can still see your speed. It's all I can think of. But you get a ticket, even if they're into speed camera, as far as I can tell, unless they've changed it.
Please make a U-turn when possible.
Oh, these are horrible. Because there's only one side going to open up now. Come on. See, the left hand side should go up as well. And then he hits somebody. You know. Oh my god, there's cars in here. How do I go? Down there? Right. What's that car doing in here? Oh, I see. Look, there's a road. Oh, well, it's not actually a terminal, a ferry. It would have been. Oh look, I've got to go there too. And then I've also got to go there. And that's fine.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, shush. There are barriers. Where are you going? I see. So there are barriers across the road, but I got them turned off. They exist, but I can't see them. Which makes for a bit of a fun ride. So you just turn off. There you go. There's Santa Claus. Grooving fart. What? They've got a grooving fart. Oh, that's rude. I don't know what that is, but I don't think I really want to know, to be honest with you. You gotta let it play through. It's a part of an achievement for Steam. You gotta watch every single one. It takes forever, but well, the way it works, normally you watch all the views for a DLC, and this is a Norway and Sweden and Finland, I think it is, DLC. So that's sort of roughly. So there's a few, but it's lots of roads and not so many, places to go. What's that? It's like a mine. Coal, maybe? It does look good, I've got to say. This game is one of the... It's not one of the first games I bought, but it's close to it, on Steam, that is. I was actually thinking to myself today I might play Flight Simulator 2004. I don't think I'd stream that. I left the lights on. But I might. But I thought, well, that's not so easy to install that. It's on CD. Might be DVD, but it's certainly not on... well, the cars won't follow me here. I haven't got it on Steam. I've got it on, So I've been playing that longer than I've been playing games on Steam. The reason I've got Steam... See, this gives me a chance to talk about any old crap. It's great. The reason I've got Steam is Lara Croft. My wife had Steam. I didn't bother because there was nothing I wanted. I was playing... probably Lord of the Rings Online, I don't know. That's something like that. And so I just didn't need Steam. But then she bought it, and she bought the Tomb Raider game on it. It was the first of the newer ones, and I wanted to have a go. So I did. I logged in, had a go. I said, this is good. Can I play it a bit more?
Turn left.
She said, well, actually, I don't want it. I don't like it. Something like that. Why don't you have it? And here I am, 300 and something games later. Watch. Are they going to let me out? Bugger. I'll remember you.
Get ready. Turn left. Turn left.
See, this one might stop. Oh. Oh, look out. These work. I have been caught before, but this guy has not had a... he hasn't had a serious accident. He's had a knock, but nothing too bad. So, it would be a shame if he got hit by a train. Sounds really bad. Oh, what a shame if he got hit by a train. That would be a shame, wouldn't it? See, when trying to discover all the road, the last thing that's going to happen is bugger. Don't you dare! I mustn't shout too much. My wife's in the room. Don't you dare what? Whoops. Right, this next roundabout, I can just go round. I can't see anywhere else in town. Oh, there's a bit on the roundabout there and there. Alright. I'll see it when we get there. Oh, I'm speeding. Now this one, I think this roundabout, yeah, it's just a one piece. I did try to mod this, well, not try, I did make a little bit of road, and you know, because at the time Spain didn't exist, so I wanted to make Spain. Now it exists. The end. That's the end. But when doing that, you kind of learn stuff about how the game is made. So it's very good. It's a good idea, I think, if you've got the patience and the time and all that. When you're playing a game, to see like this one, I know what the different bits look like. So I can look on the map and I know all I've got to do is go around a little bit of that roundabout and I'll expose it all. So there we are. But in general, these they use less and less prefabricated roundabouts as they go. Although it's not quite true. Here comes another roundabout. Slow down. We want about 30 or maybe a bit less.
At the roundabout, take the fourth exit.
You really got to watch these as they pull out. They're not very... If you're not smack it on the road... Don't you dare!
Exit.
I think it helps to indicate like you're going left, even if you're not. Because if you do that, they'll stop. Or they won't. Sometimes they won't cut you off. But if you indicate and you're not going to turn off, they will think you are, and they'll pull out and hit you. It's all so complicated. Get used to it. So you'll see I don't use, quite often I won't use the indicator because I know what the AI is doing, and I know that if it thinks I'm going somewhere, it will assume it's okay for car coming the other way to pull out or not.
Exit now.
Okay, we're getting there. I don't know whether to go to Spain after this or just go.
When possible, make a U-turn.
I think I should just carry on. Or I could go down to Spain and back. That is to say, fast travel.
Never mind.
I haven't done fast travel yet, though, you know?
Please make a U-turn.
You're not
when
gonna... Oh,
possible.
you have done it. Okay, good. Ooh. I tend not to... Oh, and that's the last one, so I can put that one on. That's it.
Let's go. Turn left.
Anyway. Will indicate, you never know. You can push them out of the way, I have done it before. But I say the AI is not very clever. Sometimes. It's alright, it's just not the best. So, when using a mod that increases the number of cars on the road, lorries as well, and buses and everything else, the trouble then is,
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
hang on.
Exit now.
Right. Well, whatever I was saying, that. Been here before. I can't really see where I'm going. Because I can't change. I need to zoom in, that's why. Once we get going, I'll zoom out. Or remove it, in fact. But I need to know that I've discovered all the little roads and the bits and the bridges and everything else.
At the roundabout,
Why does it want me to go
fourth exit.
back there? I don't think it does. No, I want to go there though, and there, and then there. Oh, add to the end. Boop. Don't add to the end. So, how is that right? Okay, that's gonna. That's it. Crazy. All right.
To get the job done. At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
I was sure that fire engine was going to hit me then. Cool. Nothing worse than being hit by a fire engine. I've got to carry on. I've got to show up, reveal a little tiny bit on the left hand side of the road. Because I'm on the right hand side of the road, it means I've got to go all the way down to a roundabout, turn around. But it's not even this roundabout, is it?
At the roundabout, take the third exit. Exit now.
And if you know the game, I don't do the fancy reversing. I just do the simple parking. I don't skip it, but at the same time, I think it's a bit.
Turn right.
I don't know. If you do it, So you do the fancy reverse in parking, and then you do it again, and the layout of where you're parking is the same as it was last time, and then you do it again and again and again, and there's no sense of achievement, or unless, well, no reason at all these days. It used to be you had to park or skip parking. So now you get park in somewhere that's almost impossible to get into. Or no, you park in a normal spot, or so don't park in a normal spot, or where am I going, lady? Tell me.
Exit now.
So yes, park in a normal spot then. Oh, have I done it? It's often, if you're doing this, it's a good idea. You just go to there, select all again, and then I can see clearly which of the roads I've been on. But these days, of course, probably nobody's doing it. So then default. So there, let's go and get a paint job. I can get rid of that now. Bit better, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know what Pathfinder is now. I think it is. I think it might be 10,000 or 100,000 kilometers or something. But it's not difficult. And when it changed, it just sort of, well, it changed, and then I sort of, oh, what now? Yeah. So we've got going here. This is the garage. Well, garage to get repairs and rubbish like that. Right. A truck configurator. Here we are. And we've got to change paint job. Cabin. There we are. Paint job. Oh my, loads and loads and loads of paint jobs here. I've got to pick one. What should we get? That's a nice one. What were we playing? Morrowind. I haven't got Morrowind, but I like that one actually. It's not bad. They're all, a lot of them are good. I've had that a few times. Gandalf, look, his head disappears because of the window, but it would be Gandalf. It depends which cabin you got, or which, so you got to be a bit picky. Freya's God, Fire Mage. Thing is, I've had it before. I fancy something different. No. Oh dear. I used to have that one all the time. My wife likes that one. No, she hasn't got. Oh, she has got the game actually. Oh, it's all the Santa Claus. Fields of Peace. That's Ukraine. Duelist. That's the colour of all the lorries in my company. This is interesting. This one is Deus Ex paint job, and when you consider the game is that game is a bit old now. So yeah, what's that? Grog Christmas XXL. Raven Custom. You can change the colours. Look. Yeah. How about that? And then, isn't that lovely? Radium flag metallic. Look at this. Look. That colour. I won't use it. Oh look. That must have been from there. I don't know. Spacewalk. Solar system. That's the one. Space. That's not space. That is. It's not actually. It looks a bit crap. Well, it's skull and swords. Top of his hat's missing. The only time you ever see that chicken thing is in the airport. I gotta get a different cabin, haven't I? I got the biggest, see. Pirate. It's not bad. It's actually pretty good. It does kind of fit. These are for events. It's not a bad colour, the red, but are these new? Did I get these from like NASA or something? That's a nice one, that flamenco, but I can't see our heads gone. Look. That's Spain. Emerald Dragon. Maybe. There's another love wagon. Cerberus. Oh, that's nice. I'm having that. Let's have that, eh? Confirm order. I got all the stuff. There's no reason to do anything else. I got all the gear I want. Oh, jobs, yeah. Well, what I'll do first is look on the map, because where haven't I been? Well, there we are. And if I look here, I've got garage there, look, to get. I got that. I don't think I can get that. So going down this way is an option. And this way, which would be more interesting? Any direction into it, to be honest with you. So external contracts. Now this is World of Trucks. I'm going to show it because some people might not know. World of, oh look, I've been there before. World of Trucks. There. Sign in. Yeah, I think you can see all of that. There. So look at this. With this 207,728, all these achievements. Look at that. I did Polar Express 2014 event. These are different. When was that one? Oh, I see. That's just, it's not an event. 613 jobs. Got some pictures. I don't know why. I've got American Truck Simulator because it was on sale, but that's it. So there's no events at the moment. Cupid's Express, your reward already redeemed. Already redeemed. So that wasn't this year because I've still got Christmas on. So this will tell me. I delivered cut flowers from Tornio to Kiona 126 days ago. So that's not February, is it? Let's have a look. December the 22nd. There we are. Because I only ever do these contracts. I find them more interesting. So I don't know why. It's been a while. Can't remember. Price. No. Distance. Route length. Sorry. So look, we can go local. So this is what I was talking about. Sulfuric acid. I can get that because I've trained in it. So train all your people in that. I suppose I'm on YouTube, so I've got to take a big thing. Don't go very far. Why are they all going up there? They're all. Well, because I need a bit more distance, don't I? Truth is, I don't really mind going up there. What about here? Honningsvåg. Can I go up the top and then start working my way back to Norway? Can I organise by country? Not really. So, there, that's Norway. That's the same place. Same place. Narvik is a popular place. What is it? Large container. I do not do packaging and rubbish like that. Don't do that. Boring. Here's a heavy one. Sweden. It's not very. Oh, that is where I wanted to go, and I got 6 hours. It's a long way though. Yeah, cool. So there, I've got the job, and I've got 6 hours. That's real time. Where's it then? I see. And I'm going like there. That'd be interesting. Got another movie camera thing. Oh yeah, I'm in this place. Well, if you're going to mess up your paint job, this is where to go, isn't it?
Turn right.
I can't go left, lady, so yeah.
Get ready to turn left.
What's the hang on. 2. That's it. There we are. That looks good, doesn't it? There's me. Hey, I don't look like that. Not even in my profile picture. Who's that pushing me up the bum?
Turn left.
I'm only indicating because I like that little ticky noise it makes. I remember
To turn right.
my granddad got a new car.
Turn
It
right.
might have been a Datsun. I got a feeling it was a Datsun. Obviously it was years ago. And it was the first car I'd been in that did that with a tick tick noise.
Get ready to turn left.
So he said, come and look at my new car.
Turn left.
I just bought it. And it was new at the factory. And so we sat down in the car. We didn't go anywhere. He just did that with the indicator light. I'm assuming you got noise. I didn't even look to see if it's too noisy, so hey ho. So there we are. Yeah, that was my first encounter with
At the roundabout,
that.
take the first exit. Exit now.
Ooh. Silly little thing. Actually, it used to be worse. I think they've upgraded the honk. I'm never sure what those yellow triangles mean, so I tend to accelerate when I see one.
Turn left.
I think if I'm gonna, if I'm gonna hit somebody, I'll do it at speed. Maybe I'll knock them out of the way, get through first. Hey, why not? Oh, I know. There it is. It's plus and minus. I don't know if that's what the game wants it to be, but it's what it is. There it is, look. There. That funny thing.
This is where it ends.
I only drive in oh okay, we'll have to go from the cockpit, so to speak. I don't drive in third person. I find that completely unimmersive. I'm not big on immersive to a point, but I think at the same time, I'll stick the blinkers on just to make sure everybody can see me. Things like that, I like doing that. I know there's nobody out there, but if there was, I tend not to use map mods. I don't use map mods because I'm trying to do this discover everything map achievement that doesn't exist anymore. Good enough.
Drive safe.
So look, here it is. This thing. I don't think it's a heavy weight thing. So I've got my lights flashing. Aren't I good? I've got a beacon, but I don't use it really. Oh, look at that. Somebody's lifting something up and down over there. That red thing. Watch. Look. Cool. As long as it doesn't drop it on me, I don't mind. Can't see where the road is.
Turn right. Turn right.
Yes, I know. She's rubbish, by the way. Don't pay it. See, look, it's not. That's just a dump for bits.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
See, what's that yellow thing there? Patience. There, lights have changed. Why are we slowing down? Oh, bus stop. So you're going to be able to drive buses or something? I think you can now with a mod, but yeah, they're this people who made this. What they got, SCS software? I can't remember. Something like that. SCS. I can't remember what it stands for. But they're the same people that made Bus Simulator, which is about the worst game I've ever seen. But there we are. It looks a bit rubbish. It's very old. So anyway, it's the same people. So it's I think they're always meant to add buses to this game and didn't, and now they have. It's an old game. I mean, this is like, what is it, 15 years old or something? It's a little bit older than Skyrim, I think, which might seem like an odd comparison, but I own Skyrim, so it kind of, you know, that's it. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I've got to look at every corner. There might be a little bit I need to be looking out for. Can't see one yet. This, I'm going to go in there. I'll put this like here, and then I'll notice it, and maybe, oh no, I'll wait until I go there. There's something here, look, so we'll mark that. I'm not going to those. This one. That. Okay. Is that one there? Maybe. There's another one. I'm running out of. I think you can only put 9 down. So, like, when I get to this roundabout, I'll make sure I get it all. So I'll go around it if I have to. Here's another one. Maybe. No, I think we've run out. But That's it anyway. And up there's the thing. Ooh. So I can go as fast as I like,
Go straight on.
but the speed I like to go is the speed kind of I would drive at, or maybe somebody else would drive at, so I won't always go at the speed limit. Sometimes I'll go higher or lower, but I drive at what I think is safe. You know when you're driving down the motorway and there's a lorry in front of you that won't get out of the way? That's me. Eee. So I'm English, I do say things like motorway from time to time. You're going to have to bear with me on that. Is this, what's this? It's just a road with a camera. Don't you do that. Don't you do that. I was a bit nuts. It's a bit further than I thought.
Get ready to turn left.
So now why would I damage my brakes by using them to slow down here? See?
Turn left.
There we are. See? Still alive. Didn't hit anybody. Nobody hit me. Excellent. Uh-oh. Nope. This garage here. And drive around in a little circle. Come out the other end. Something along those lines. Because I can. Look. There you go. It's grey. I'm going to make it red.
Turn right.
Yellow.
And then turn left.
Ah, shit. Ooh.
Turn left.
I'm turning.
Make a U-turn.
Well, hang on. Oh, look at that. Wait a minute. Look. Dotted line. That's a secret road. We have to go there. I'm a bit big for it, but we'll give it a go. You can see it on the GPS. It's a dotted grey line. Therefore, I can use it.
Please make a U-turn.
I think it doesn't count towards anything, but it's, you know, funny, interesting. So where would it take? It would take me to that road, and maybe that road. That looks like it's going to be a dead end that way, doesn't it? We'll have a. Which way shall I go? I'm going to turn right. I'm not indicating because the AI will maybe get a bit upset. I think. Is it? Oh, it's going to go round the corner. Look. Join up.
Turn right.
So I can go around the other way now.
Finding a new route.
It's fun.
Recompute. When possible, make a U-turn.
Where's this going then? Oh, sneaky!
Reroute.
There's not a lot of these actually. So I think if I go down here... Ah. See, now she's waiting. He won't. Cool. New passage. Map updated, it says. Oh my god, what's happened to that reflection at the top? Come on, you can do it. Left or right? I see. Left? No, 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 wait. No, it's got to be right. No, it doesn't matter. Left's easier, I think. There we go.
Okay, let's find a new route.
I'm amazing. Oops. So yeah, many times I've had roundabouts that just get stuck forever. Oh. On those occasions I have been known to push people out of the way because AI gets stuck, that's why. How much money have we got now? Is it telling me? Probably if I do that. Can't see it. I expect I'll have to change, press another button and it would come up, but I'm not doing that. See, I like that you sit in the cockpit, I was going to say, sitting there in the cabin. And I haven't got all these horrible pop-up windows except for the mirror at the top, because otherwise I've got to do that all the time and it's not very nice. Pretty, innit? So yeah, that. Yeah, so no pop-up window, not this. I think that's really tacky, maybe. If you want some challenging driving, buy or go to Greece. The Greece DLC. Oh, it's horrific. I can't wait to get back there. I went there. I did it all when it came out. There was one town I think I didn't go to, and I haven't done all the roads, so I do have to go back. But it's no big hurry. I'm up here for Christmas. I came up here to do Christmas event, and now, well, here I am, stuck here. Got no reason to go anywhere else. I got to do a country, and let's start at the top. Norway. They're bringing out Ireland. I hope they don't bring out Iceland. The first DLC was Scandinavia, and I got really pissed off. I said, that's not Europe. This place, Norway, Sweden. How is that Europe? Well, apparently it is. Before the troubles began, they were going to add Russia. I think the DLC is actually finished. Look at that. Oh, that's nice. Look at those buildings. It's like Farming Simulator. I got them too. 15, 17, 19 and 22.
Go straight on.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Oh, there. So they were going to do Russia, and they didn't, because the war started. But in truth, even if they did it, the funny thing is, like, the EU. No, Russia. It was Russia that did it, which is kind of funny. European, you're not allowed to drive from Europe into Russia unless you're carrying something like medical supplies, you know, sort of essential stuff. Maybe water, I'm not sure. So if you can't carry televisions, or I'm carrying a digging machine thing, oh no, you're not allowed to carry one of them in, and so on. I'm not going to cross the road and park just so I can get that on the map. We'll see if it fills it in, but I'm not hopeful. Yeah, so there wouldn't be, they'd have to have special jobs for Russia, because, you know. But what actually happened, it's not going to do it, I think. Nah. Doesn't matter. I'll get it another day. I mean, I've been doing this like 5 years, this bloke, driving all over the place. So it's not like, you know, 10 years from now I'll go and park in that lay-by. So yeah, the EU imposed sanctions on Russia. You know, can't buy this, can't sell that, that sort of thing. And so Russia said, well, sod you, then we're going to close the roads, except for things like, you know, hospital stuff, all that. So now you can't drive it there. You can't go into Russia in a lorry unless you've got something special. And the Russians decided that. So now, if they added the Russian DLC, does that mean we'd all be driving across with bandages? What's the deal? Oh, I'm going to discover a town. This gets you a point. Here we go. Well, ooh. When I say point, of course, I mean
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
when I mean a point, I mean a thing towards a Steam achievement. I mean, it does look nice. Yeah, look, press F1 for local regulations. Ah, look, Finland. Finland? I thought it was Norway. Anyway, so look, mandatory lights. That's very important because. Oh, it is working. YouTube told me it wasn't working. Well, anyway, so the maximum speed in Albania is really low, but it's nobody cares. So nobody gets any fines, nobody gets stopped. So nobody cares, and they all drive at 100. It's like that. So, but if you go there, the game says, "Oh no, you can't go more than 60." So that's when you turn it off, because nobody goes less than 60, you know. It's the kind of like 60 is the minimum speed. I can have a look a minute. The internet looks alright to me. There's OBS. Perfect. Don't know what that was about. What's happening then? So Albania speed limit. Albania speed limits. Speed limits in Albania. Oh no, it's not Albania. It's somewhere else. That can't be right. Is it the 40? Is that what I don't know, is it? Safe driving guide. Maybe it's not Albania. Hang on. Right. It's... I mean, I've been there, so it got to be... I think I was just going there from Italy, so I think it's like one of these, but... Oh! Well, let's just carry on, shall we? What's this? I think this is the border between Sweden and Finland. So where am I going? Oh, I see. I'm just nipping across a little bit of Sweden. Finland. That's all right. It's in the corner of my GPS. In fact, actually, by default, if you've got this lorry, I don't know why. Is this a dead end on the left? No, so I won't go in there to discover it. Are you stopping for me? What's the deal here? No. Don't hit me. Right. So, what was I talking about? I don't know. That's always the nice thing though about this game for me. If I stream it, probably nobody watches it anyway, but that's another thing. If I stream it, I get to talk about anything I want, including the game, but you know, who cares? So if I want to talk about the channel, yeah, I don't think I bother really. But because the problem with, like, I've done it before, you do channel updates, right? But when you do a channel update, nobody wants to watch a channel update. So, well, it's some channels I watch updates for, but in general, people don't watch channel updates. So what's the point? You know? The only kind of update I think about doing sometimes, and I don't, is about where I live today, Oskel. It's called. It's our name for it. It's not the actual name of the place. Not even close to it. Boscale was a farm owned by my uncle up until I was about 10, and I'm now 64. So
Get ready to turn left.
can't see. It's where he came out. Yeah, and because this is kind of a farm. But it's a house with a field. think that I can't go in there. It's a house with a field. It's got 2 hectares of land, which is 5 acres, I think. So yeah, I said, let's call it. Do you mind if we call it Oskel? Now, call it. I mean, there's no sign on the gate or anything like that. But yeah, we got trouble with our neighbours. Well, not to put. I mean, to say it, to put it bluntly, we're getting they bring people in to pick the crops, all right, which happens to be tobacco. No, I don't care what it is, but what I do care about is they climb over the fence and go to the toilet in my field. All kinds of toilet. All right. Now, do I go in or not? I think I should.
Get ready to turn left.
What do? You can't stop them. If I repair the fence, which we've done many times, it's paying somebody to come in and do it. Nearly missed that. Don't do any good at all. They just knock the fence down, or they just climb over it and stretch the wire that it's made of. It's got some barbed wire in it that's very old, and it's only halfway up the fence. You can't, in my country, you can't put up barbed wire anymore between yours, your farm, or whatever it is, property, and the neighbour. So I can't put a bit on the top, and it just I can't stop it. At the moment, I'm piling branches and bits of trees on my side of the fence so that it makes them more difficult for them to climb over the fence, thinking maybe they'll think it's not worth it, I'll use the toilet. I don't know. At the same time, we've only got 2 days left here, but we only, but anyway. So what we're going to do tomorrow, we're going to plant bramble, blackberry things, make a hedge, because it grows. They're only here for like a few weeks every year. It will grow, is spiky and legal. I think I should have a look at this. Look, there's I don't know what it is. Am I going to just get this? It looks like a border again. Norway, wasn't it? If you put your blinkers on, they don't pass. So if you want to go slow, that's the thing to do. Well, except here, because the speed limit is 30 anyway. Now, is the whole thing going to light up, or did they do something stupid? They didn't. It's fine. So there's no reason, nothing here saying don't go fast, really. Oh, there's a light, but it's not doing anything, is it? So... yeah. So I can, in theory, keep going as fast as I want it there, but I don't want to. This is nicer than Switzerland. It's got a bit of character to it. You know? Sort of, a bit of variation in the bushes. Sounds rude. So yeah, I mean, it's going to take a couple of years, but we'll do our best to get a hedge. So it's actually a pretty clever idea then to have hedges. Hey, bugger, you did. So can I just clip it? Yep. So there we are. Actually, it was only this year that we confirmed that the neighbours were climbing over and going to the toilet in our field. I mean, when you're in the countryside, people do things like that, and it's not exactly wrong. The only what happened that was wrong is he left the toilet paper behind. No, to be honest with you, you can't have a field. If there's a bit of shit under a bush, you don't notice it. But if there's a lot of toilet paper, yeah, come on. You know? If it's one person, but actually I think it was one person, judging by the quantity. And then 2 or 3 days ago, we found a Muslim in our field. And I say Muslim because he took great delight in letting us know. And he was wearing a dress thing, a bright red, sort of silky dress. He took great. He wanted very much to tell us he's lived in Spain for 19 years. I didn't speak to him because my Spanish is rubbish. My wife did. She is Spanish, and we are in Spain. So I said, I wish I'd known. I said I would have given him a map and said, here you are, now you can find your way back, can't you? But this guy was in our field, lying on his back, yapping on his mobile phone.
Go straight on.
What do you mean go straight on? What do you think I'm going to do? Now that garage, I'm not allowed in from this side. I've got to come in the other direction, so we'll do that. Figure it out when we can. What's the speed limit? 50 and 80. It's easy, isn't it? Dipped headlights. Always, just like Spain. Actually, Spain is a little bit different. Oh yes, so he's lying down there, and we said like, well, hey, hang on a minute, this is my field. He said, it's alright, I'm not doing any harm. I said, I don't care, it's my field. He said, yeah, but there's nothing here. It's just grass. I said, well, yeah, but it's mine. And I don't want you here. You got to leave. He said, I thought this... And he said the name of a woman. So her mum lives here, doesn't she? No. He said, I don't know who it is you're talking about. I said, we live here. We've been here for years. He said, didn't there used to be a horse here? I said, well, yeah, whatever, just, go. He said, did you know there's you can climb over the fence down there? So we followed him as he left, and we saw, yeah, there's a fence, hot gap. Well, it's not a gap, it's somebody's bent another bit of fence out of shape. So the hedge will extend there too. But my wife said, I was talking to my friend on the phone, telling her about this bloke in the field. And she said we couldn't stop laughing because she said there's barbed wire on the fence. And he climbed over it wearing what looked like a dress. She said he could have got caught. You know? Oh no, look, traffic. Oh, it's alright, they've sorted it. Right, I'm going down there, boys. You go where you like.
Turn right.
Oh, that was lucky. This will be fun. Potentially. Potentially, as my grandson would say. I do repeat myself. Oh, no, they're nice. That's much nicer than Sweden. I'm so glad I came here. These orange sticks next to the road are a bit difficult to see. They shouldn't be there. They should. Why have they put lots of orange sticks next to the road? What's it supposed to do? Show me where the road is? No, I've got a white line for that. I suppose they mean don't leave the road. So don't, you know, then why have they got a dotted line? Shouldn't it be a solid white line? You'd think so. This road is very, very narrow. Is it for 2 lanes or 1? There's a road between Plymouth and Exeter called the A38, and it has where the not lanes, because it's 2 or 3 lanes on each side, but the directions of the road split. So you're driving like this, but everything is one way. It's quite unusual. Not something I've seen anywhere else. But yeah, because there just isn't enough room for both sides of the road to, you know, to fit. I don't know, there's only trees in the way. I don't know what it is. It's probably something to do with fields and the cost. I don't know. Anyway. This puts me in mind of the little road outside our place, because it really is about wide. It's a bit narrower than this. It's about 1.5 lanes, but it's farms around here, so you get whopping great lorries, as big as you could, you know, big sort of, what they've got, I don't know what they've got, like this one, going down. They're carrying like harvesters or well, tobacco and things like that, and it's a squeeze, and they don't slow down, you know. So we're there in the car, and this flipping great lorry coming my way. It's scary. Anyway, there we are. So I'm really enjoying the views here. I often don't in the game. I need to know, there's a roundabout, is it going to light up or not? Yeah, so often it's sort of much of a muchness, all the same, you know. Oh look, it's another roundabout. Whoopee, that was exciting, wasn't it? But no, this one is really nice, the scenery, you know, because there's not a lot else, is there really? houses, things like that. There's not a lot of towns where you can get work.
Exit now.
But anyway,
Go straight on.
yeah, there's a sleeping place in the front that I could stop at, but I'm not going to. Oh, we're speeding a bit. Oh shit, what happened then? What was that? Was that 1? No? 2? 4? No? 7? No? 8? 9? 7? 6? I don't know what that... Oh, I must have hit the mouse and it went... Ugh. Or touched it. That's alright. Well, it's not, but I could get this. Come on, get it. Alright, I mean, I'm stuck now. Oh, blimey, look at the traffic. Somebody might stop. Ha ha ha! Well done, mate. Thank you. Okay, he didn't have a choice, but did I get the actual road on there? Yep. So. Oh yeah, so the road, and it's got whopping great potholes. You could be in the UK. It's just like being at home in England. The holes in the road. Oh my god. So there's one place, if you've got a lorry coming the other way, like there's not really enough room for the lorry, let alone the car. You've just got to stop and close your eyes. It's kind of like that. I'm going too fast, aren't I? And we got to... Oh, it's a police car. Everybody's going slow. There's a police car. Or maybe the police car is going slow because he wants somebody to overtake. And then you catch him. No, here is probably... Maybe there's an accident, you know, in the front. And the police car... Ah! Blimey. No warning. Uh-oh. So as I said... So since that chap took great delight in letting us know he was a Muslim, I don't know if it was a threat. I don't think it was. He seemed quite a nice bloke, actually. Now everybody we see is like, oh, look out, there's a Muslim over there. It's I don't know. I think people are these days are, I don't know if it's these days, but people are a bit too sensitive sometimes. It's just, you know, because he's local and he's, you know, I don't know. If it wasn't for Muslims, I wouldn't be where I am now. Because the house I'm in used to be a church, but the area has been taken over by so many Muslims. There is no church. There's a mosque. And the church, I'm living in it because nobody wants to. There's nobody to go to church. There's no people, no Christians here. So they got their little mosque. It's actually a house with some old men sitting in the front all the time. Don't know what they do, talk. Actually, yeah, probably do. That is a great Spanish pastime. Sitting outside the front of your house. If you go proper Spain, not where, you know, we're not talking Benidorm here. Car, you shouldn't be there. With all black windows, FBI, TIA. Anyway, as you see, you might see it when you drive through. You get villages, and oh, what's happened? YouTube keeps telling me that it's not getting a signal. But if I look at OBS, it's fine. Now if I look at OBS, look, dropped frames. Oh, 2.5%. That's not much. That's acceptable. Well, whatever I was talking about, doesn't matter, does it? Oh yeah, people's too sensitive. If somebody makes a joke about me because I got an illness, I don't care. But I'm supposed to care. Do you know what I mean? It's like if I make a joke about somebody's well, I would somebody's religion. I think that's not good. But yeah, there are things, and but it's doing it again. Connect your encoder. Oh look, the signal is going right down. So if you lose the picture from time to time, I'm sorry. I don't know why. It's probably because when I started I had the door closed and we're on a mesh. A mesh means we got a router, and it's actually Skylink. Skylink only gives you Wi-Fi, it doesn't give you a cable connection. Really weird. You get this little box that plugs in, and nothing happens. There's nothing on it. I think there might be a light that ours don't work, something like that, but there's nowhere to plug anything in. It's just there. So you've got to connect Wi-Fi. But the router, I don't think the router's very good, because it doesn't go very far. The signal don't go far. I mean, I'm like, you imagine a little tiny church, and I mean tiny, one you can use as a sitting room, which we do. So yeah, anyway, imagine that. Well, the router don't go from halfway along. That doesn't make any sense, does it? But imagine, it's kind of like I'm almost in the well, I am in the same room as the router. Really, it's not that far away, but there's a wall with a door in it. It sounds, the way I'm saying it, it sounds like it's a very long way away. It's not at all. And I can't stop. So. Okay, it's not at all. It's not very far, but the signal doesn't go. So we got like a booster thing, which. It's not called a mesh, but it makes a mesh. A mesh is exactly that. It's kind of Wi-Fi boosters placed around and about. And we turn it off. I've discovered a new viewpoint. Where? Oh yeah. Wait a minute, it's down the hill. Oh, it's in the middle of nowhere. Hang on. It is. It's one of those secret roads. Stupid thing. Anyway. Yeah. Oh, mesh. Yeah. So we got this sort of Wi-Fi. But if I'd closed the door, it seems the signal is even weaker than normal. And I think, you know, it's kind of like if you've got... It's like if you're in a hotel and you've got a crap connection. If you turn your computer off and back on again, sometimes that'll fix it. And I think I could do that. But I won't. Because the stream will stop. And I don't think I can restart the computer quick enough. I'd have to restart the stream. Oh, what a mess that is. So, what would happen is YouTube would treat the stream as two separate streams. So it kind of shows up weird then. Notifications and all that. It's as if you get two notifications for the same thing is what it looks like, but in actual fact it is two things. Kind of crap. Twitch, you know, it's not like that, but YouTube it is. Yeah. Just out of interest. No, nobody's watching. That's lucky. But that's not why I'm doing it. The reason I stream is, well, different reasons. One of them is, this will sound odd. Oh. Now I've got a bit of road I've missed. So where am I going? Right? It's like it. Let's indicate. See what happens. Oh. Shit. Oh my god. Anyway, funny thing I've noticed about Starlink is sometimes the signal does dip. It goes a bit low for about 5 or 10 seconds. It's not off, and it seems to be the satellite dish is changing from one satellite to another satellite, because that's how it works. The satellite dish will find the strongest signal and point. It sort of turns and changes direction, and it'll point at the strongest satellite, if you see what I'm talking about. Here's a funny thing, it's better in the winter than in the summer because the leaves are on the trees. It needs a 360 degree horizontal, I suppose, if you think, well, it's sort of vertical really, and horizontal, isn't it? Anyway, it needs to be able to change and point in any direction other than down. So we've got trees and mountains that sometimes get in the way of the signal, and because we've got leaves in like now, it dips a bit more dip sometimes when it's changing satellites, because it can't reach the satellite it wants to point at. You see that idiot then behind me? He's trying to pull in front. Just relax. You'll live longer. I didn't notice him. If I'd noticed him before, I would have pushed him off the road. People like that deserve it. Well, in a game. I don't care if the speed is 80. I'm not going at 80. I've seen what happens when you go at 80. You go through it flying off to the left or the right. Well, I do. Sometimes. Nice bit of straight, lovely. I got plenty of time. What have I got? 4 hours? 3 hours? 3 or 4 hours yet? Real time? I think it has to be delivered by about 10 or 11. Ooh. Foot down. 60. Oh. Yeah. Whoop. But don't get too excited. This has nothing on Greece. You've got to buy the game just so you can go to Greece and drive around in a lorry. It's amazing. Don't go to Spain. It's crap. Well, if you live in Spain or you've been on holiday, not about the holiday, but you know, you will know, you will discover very quickly that it is not at all like Spain. Well, okay, it is. There's the motorways. They're not new, but in a matter of not many years. What, this one? Of not many years, all the motorways came in. Okay, there were not a lot of motorways. There were a lot of A roads, main roads, sizable, but not motorways. And then they were replaced. You see. So, when you're driving on the motorway, you don't stop anywhere. There's no service stations. You don't... Hey? Oh, it's alright, straight on. Thank you very much. I don't really need to know it's straight on. So anyway, yeah, there's nowhere. There's like, if you want to stop at not certainly a service station, but a garage or something, what you tend to do is you leave the motorway, turn onto an A road, go for 1 kilometre or something, and then you leave the A road and go onto into a garage, and then you leave and you go back, and sometimes you've got to go off into a village. There'd be a village within, like over there, and you've got to actually drive into the village, and there's a cafe in the village. So when this game, there's nothing there. There's nothing really to stop for. There's, you know, it's just a road with a town at each end. And it's boring. In reality, it's not, because you know, you stop a lot, and when you do, there's nice shops and things. It's very nice.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
So look, I can do this fancy one where I've got to go forward and backward, or this one where I've only got to go forward. Actually, that's a super easy one. Probably. I don't know, I might have to go back a bit. There we go. What time is it? Pardon, Bennett. There we are. Continue. So what? Where am I now then? Does it tell me? Oh, Norway. It does. There it is. Look at that. Honningsvåg. And do I want to go? I don't want to go down there. Not now. I'll have a look at jobs, but I don't expect there's anything, you know. Oh, Honningsvåg. There's no garage. There's no, you know, that I can buy and set up. Actually, I can't see any anywhere. Were there? Oh, he's not there. It's not. What do you mean? I don't want to. I'll select all then. Oh. Where did I just come from? I think it was here. No. Yeah, there's no garage there. Bye. That's a shame. Nice place. Is there any in Norway? There's one, that. Oh, that looks like a nice journey. Look at this. That's got to be a steep hill. Goes round like that, isn't it? Mountain, probably. Oh, look at this. Hmm. So, yeah. Interesting. It might be, you know, that the external contracts, because I was doing this, these are from the internet, so yeah, so they might be blocking the way, but looking at the map, like why can't I do like default? That can't be default. There's nothing selected. Oh, I see. Well, it should have shown up. Anyway, look. So here, for a start, there's the A5 and there's the A6. There's a road between the two, and it is one of the most important roads. This one, look, it goes to Badajoz. But there's another one. Where's Toledo gone? Toledo, sorry. That's right. I think this is the new road. I'm sort of above where the camera is. But this motorway, but you've still got the A road. The main, that is an A road, but because motorway is sort of like auto via, I suppose. But anyway, not all traffic uses the motorway. I'm looking for the road to where I've been. I wonder if you can see it on Google Earth without showing you where I am. Map. Google Maps. Oh, that was slow. Well, that's A5. Yeah, I'll have to tell you. You've got the A5 there, okay, but when you get kind of halfway, we'll say there, all right, that's not, but imagine it's there. From there, it splits into two. One goes to Badajoz, the other one goes in a straight line towards Lisbon, and like the traffic splits as well. But they've only got this one, and this one is boring. This is just a normal motorway. There's not really anywhere to stop. You can see it. It's just there's turn-ins, there's roundabouts. There's you gotta go into the small road to get a garage. There's something here, okay, but see that it's like that. That would probably be the actually connected to the A road bit, not. But anyway, that place is they should have an exit and they should have a road that goes across here, because it would go north of Badajoz. But there are other places to visit which are not small. You compare them to the other places you go in Norway, but they're not. They're bigger than that, a lot bigger. And this road you do to a point, but it is a big road. It's like a motorway. Well, it is a motorway, but the one above it is not a motorway. It does not have that. It only has 2 lanes on it, but you get lots of lorries going up and down. So obviously it's like a one you think would be in it, and it goes over the top of the mountains, and it's not so big, so it's really nice. Into Portugal is, if you don't know, Spain is the one where it says Madrid, and on the left is Portugal, and there's a line of mountains going from all the way along the border between Portugal and Spain, except when you get down the bottom there's a little tiny bit that you can, where that road goes. So this Bejan, so that would go over the mountains. That kind of, I think there's a big tunnel. I might be wrong on that. And you can also drive through from the north. You can go down. But there's no way you would try and fight a war over the top. So when you go through Spain in this game, what you see is motorway. And then when you do get the rare Look, you go all the way from Madrid, the city, Madrid, to Badajoz, which is like halfway across Spain, and you got this, which is that I'm 99% sure is actually the just go on to the A road and something like that. I tell you what, this is. This one is probably Almaraz, and you're actually going into the village or something. That one. So it's basically you got the whole motorway. There's nothing there, nothing on it at all. You just drive, and it's not very bendy. You know, it's mostly straight line. It's a shame. There's so much missing. It doesn't look like it, does it? It looks. No, there isn't. There's a bit up here. There's Granada, so it'd be down. Probably this. No, it's not that road. It's a little road. Can't even see it. They haven't even got Gibraltar. But yeah. See that? There's Gibraltar. If you could carry on, as far as I think that's it. I don't know how accurate the coastline is. That's why, but it's there's it's not Algeciras, so it's La Linea. The line, it's called the town, and the other side of it is Gibraltar. Gibraltar is about the size of a very small town or a big village. I wonder if I can. I don't know why I'm talking, to be honest with you, but I am. That's where I live. Quick, get out of there. I know nobody wants to come here. It's not that. It's because the reason I don't like to show it is like when I'm not here, I'm streaming from Madrid, and I'll say I'm in Madrid. So anybody who wants to come here knows it's empty, and there's nobody's gonna, you can come in and steal everything. Nobody's gonna know. Here, that's it. The barrier. There's La Linea, or whatever, of the conception. And then there's a line, and there's tiny Gibraltar. It really is tiny. Look. So these are like little boats. But that's it. There's nothing. Most of this is junk anyway. That's where I went when we got married, and I don't know where we stayed, but that's the Rock. Can't see it very well, but stayed there. We had a monkey in our bedroom, Mick. The window was open. We didn't do it. The cleaner must have done it. The window was open when we went back to the room, and there was a monkey sitting on the, I know we call it, desk. And that was fun. So what's this then? We got Granada. So Marbella must be like here. Algeciras. I thought that was in Spain, but how is it? Well, Sevilla. Where's Sevilla on this? There. So, that must be below. Wait a minute. What? Oh, Huelva. Saw that. There. Well, that's on the coast. Cadiz, Marbella. What did we get? Nobody knows what that is. Where the hell's Algeciras at? In Malaga? So we've got Malaga. No Marbella. Oh, there it is. There's tiny. Look. It's tiny. Oh. That place. Yeah, because they have there's a port. They have big like tankers and things like that going in. Oil tankers, I think, going in. There's one. And you can see it very clearly from Gibraltar. But in fact, you can see all those big ships coming in and out here. So you've got that. You must be able to see it. And there's Malaga. Marbella, where the hell, what have they done with that? And they've got, I mean, so there's Malaga. It's a long way, but not on this map. And look at this, all this has got is not in it. The motorway goes through, so you could probably see it as you go past. But like most motorways, there's no, it didn't, it's not like if you go on a motorway through, I don't know, Manchester or something, I don't know, but I suppose you actually go through Manchester, you can see it or something. But these are like funny, they don't Oh, we looked at a home possibility of having a house down here. Not that big. Might have been. It's horrible, and it's full of Russians. It was at the time. Anyway, that's it. I'm going to save the game. Unnamed. What's that? 2022. Look at that. 2022. 2022. 2025. And I bet if I try to load 2022, it crashes. 2021? Show autosaves. How far do we go back now? No, there it is anyway. What? Load. Who's this then? Is this Uncle Bob? Same guy. Lisbon. No. But yeah, I found the roads to be frustrating in the Iberian DLC and just didn't want to do it. But I was already started on this go everywhere thing, Pathfinder. Info, game change detected. Where do you want to be? Badajoz. That's the nearest place to where I am. Ah, we can't go there. Oh, we can go there. Who is this then? Skip. It's me. It's the same guy. Level 24. Ah, look at that. That's fascinating. He started here, Italy, and he didn't look like that. He looked like an old man. He was in Bologna, I think, and it was the time that the Italian DLC came out, and I was doing all these roads, I think, And then, yeah. And then that. Look at all this stuff. Oh my God. Oh, he's got the Spanish thing. Logo. No, paint job. I better not click on continue next time. Well, thank you for anybody who listened to anything I happen to say, which is probably nobody, but that's okay. I don't mind. I never did say why I stream, but that's for another day. So tomorrow, I really don't know. I'm here tomorrow. What day is it? We're going home on the 30th, so we got 2 more days. We were going home. No, we're not. Eh? I thought 30th was Friday. I think we're going home on the... Oh. That can't be right. We got a bank holiday coming up. I thought it was the 30th. Friday the 30th. So what's going on here? Bank holiday. Here we are. Bank holidays. Assumption of Mary. Sounds odd. Labour Day. May the 1st. That's it. That's on Friday. So in theory, we could go back on Thursday. Anyway, look, point is, we're all kind of asked about whatever here. I'm having to do like 3 days work in 2 days, and we're about to leave, and I won't be back until September. So it's all chaotic, and doing extra stuff today. Well, tomorrow I've got to move 2 trees, so, and I got to cut some grass. So whether or not I'll be here, we'll see. So let's find out tomorrow anyway.